Hey guys, today we have a very special guest. She's one of my subscribers here at JojoTV. She contacted me about a week or 2 weeks ago. Then we spoke over the phone. She has such a great story, great spirit. This woman is so inspiring, and I wanted to have you guys meet her. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to JoJo TV.
This is my work, my life, my book. This is my destiny. This is my destiny.
Hi, Marie.
Hi, everybody. My name is Marie. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I currently live in Lanesville, Indiana, and I'm currently working as a registered nurse in a clinic in Louisville, and I am looking for a career change as a flight attendant.
All right. So you have mentioned that you're currently working as a registered nurse. Is this what you've been doing for a while now? All right.
Yes.
Have you been a flight attendant before becoming a nurse?
No, I haven't, because believe it or not, I used to be terrified to fly.
You are as well, huh? That's me. So I used to be like super afraid, not necessarily to fly. I'm just afraid of heights. And it's not
Mhm.
really that bad. So especially when you get used to it. So why did you want to become a flight attendant? And especially you're terrified to fly.
Right. Well, we're gonna start from when I was a little girl.
All right.
Um, So this is a big family secret. I've been hiding this secret for over 40 years now, so now everybody's gonna know about it. But we were at a family function at my granddad's house, and an older relative asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I was like 3 or 4 at the time, and I told her I wanted to be one of those pretty stewardesses on Pan Am.
All right.
And not in so many words. Basically, she told me that I was too fat and too ugly,
Oh.
in a nice sort of way. So I never mentioned that again. I just kept it inside, and I never mentioned it again.
What do you mean in a nicer way? That's not very nice to tell you that.
No, stop it. Actually, I think the exact words that she said when I told her that is, she said, well, she was patting my tummy at the time.
Hmm.
She said, well, let's hope that God turns you into a swan and you grow into that baby fat.
Wow, 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 wow. All right. Okay. That's a little rude, but anyways,
Right.
and despite of that, you still wanted to become a flight attendant and pursue this, right?
Well, I choked it down over the years, like I said, and I got over the fear of flying.
Hmm.
Right. So I didn't really think about it much anymore until I came home this summer from visiting my daughter out in San Diego. And I don't know, call it spirit, call it an epiphany. Something inside me said, Marie, you could totally do this. And
Wow.
so I took action.
So just
Hmm.
this summer 2020, when you realized that you're gonna go back to your dream when you were 4 years old, was that right? 4 years old?
I was 3 or 4.
So you realize that, you know what? I'm gonna go pursue this. So what actions are you doing to actually make this happen?
Okay. Well, I made you a list.
All right.
Um, Physically, I am a little bit pudgy because the RN job that I'm doing, I work behind a desk, so I don't really move all that much. So I joined a gym, and here's a big one: I quit smoking
How long have you been smoking before you quit?
since 1981, on and off since 1981. Yeah,
When did you stop smoking? If you don't mind.
be cigarette free, be going on 4 weeks Tuesday.
Wow, congratulations. That's a big move. So that's one
Hmm.
of the actions that you do. You quit smoking.
Right, right. Because I mean, who wants a stinky flight attendant, right? And you're never going to find a place to smoke in the airport, right?
Believe it or not, I actually seen some flight attendants that smokes, but I don't smoke. I never smoke. So I don't know how they even do it. It's like it's hard. They have to run after the shift outside the airport because you can't really smoke inside the airport anymore, right? And I don't know how they do that. I mean, you can't smoke inside the plane, obviously. So especially if you have like a flight international, how do you do that? But congratulations to you for making that decision.
Thank
So
you.
what other actions? I know you have a list there. What other actions you're doing?
Education. I had no idea how to even begin to learn how to be a flight attendant. So I got on YouTube naturally, and you and Steve Pereira were the first ones that showed up. So I stayed up all night watching you all and got to know more flight attendants and on YouTube and learned their story. And so I've been practicing flight attendant interview questions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to memorize airport code and learning about different aircraft that I'm going to be flying on. And I've reached out to other flight attendants to see how they feel about the industry and get some support and networking done with them. That you included.
Wow, thanks. I know. I spoke with you over the phone and that was really fun. I feel like I know you already.
Right. Yeah, I feel like I've known you forever, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I invested in a good business suit.
Really great, by the way. And that pearl necklace is stunning.
Right, right. Thank
And
you.
oh, I didn't notice your earring because it was there you go. Wow, that's nice. That's beautiful.
And I also invested in the shoes. So here's my interview shoes.
Nice. Very, very much in compliance. Okay.
Here's my cabin duty shoes.
It's you all ready to go, girl. You even have your cabin shoes. You've done your research. Look at you.
Yes, and I like to read. I like reading self-help books. So
Mhm.
I'm going to give a plug to our flight attendant sister here. This is a book called Ready for Takeoff by Ruth Ramos.
Oh, I know her. Now that you show me the picture, I know. I mean, I don't. She doesn't know me, but I've seen her YouTube channel. Yeah,
Right.
Filipina, right?
Huh?
She's Filipina.
Yes, she is. And
Yes,
she currently flies for Philippine Airlines.
I remember her.
A motivator. She applied and was rejected over 17 times by different airlines, and she still kept at it.
17 times. Wow.
Mhm. It's all about her experience, and this is 8 proven steps to get your dream job as a flight attendant.
Nice. The uniform she's wearing, is that where she's working right now?
I don't know. It doesn't
That's not
say.
airlines, right? That's probably just a costume she wanted to wear for the book.
Maybe because it looks
Like
really
that.
vintage.
Yeah.
But she has got spirituality tips and she's got resume tips. She's got practice interview questions, and she's just the epitome of being tenacious and really going for this. And definitely, she does have a big section in there on how to handle rejection.
Oh wow. Yeah, because 17 times, can you imagine, you know? So
Hmm.
we're definitely gonna put a link on the description box below for you guys.
So we've got fashion down. Invest in a good suit. This is Calvin Klein, and I got this for a good deal at Nordstrom.
Mm-hmm.
And cosmetically, I don't know about you, JoJo, but nothing pulls the flight attendant look together like the red lipstick.
I know, right? I never got into the red lipstick. I tried it on my interview, loved it, but I just cannot wear it every day.
So this is my go-to. This is
Wow.
Super Stay Matte Ink.
So that's what you're using right now.
And this is shade 20 Pioneer. So that's my cool red.
Cool.
And this is Revlon Ultra Matte HD. This is called Wine with Everything.
Okay.
And this is a warm red. So I had to play around with these reds until I found one that works. So I'm wearing the Maybelline right now.
Mm-hmm. You know, you can also mix them together and see what the color comes out. Some people do that.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, but whatever you're wearing right now is really nice. It looks
Thank
good
you.
on
I
you.
love
Yes. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
What airlines did you apply so far?
Okay, well, there are 2 regional airlines that I've applied to, and they're both based in Louisville. So y'all keep me in your prayers, please, because I want to be based in my hometown.
Prayers for you. Yes, everyone, let's pray for Marie. I was just wondering, how did you find these airlines that are hiring? Because as you learned, we are getting furloughed and some other big major airlines as well. So it's actually great that you still find these airlines hiring. So you guys don't stop applying. Look at this girl, Marie, here. She applied at
Yeah.
2 airlines already. So can you mention
Well,
where is that so they can also maybe apply?
Mesa Airlines and Republic, or not Republic. I'm sorry. Rewind that. Commute Air.
So it's not Mesa and the other one. Forget that one. It's Mesa and Commute Air. They're both regional airlines. All
Yes.
right. And anywhere else that you're planning to apply to?
Well, there's one hiring out of Miami, and I forget the name of it right now, but it's also regional.
Okay.
And then, but I didn't stop there. Even though a lot of flight attendants are getting furloughed, I went to all the major airline sites,
Okay.
and they will let you apply for their talent teams for when they do start hiring. So I have got an application and a resume in all the talent acquisition sites on Delta and American and what's the other one? Allegiant and Southwest.
Okay. Okay. That's great. That's great. So how long have you been applying? When did you start applying?
I'd say the middle of August. I did some soul searching when I came home, and the middle of August.
A couple of months ago. And what phase are you now on those 2 airlines that you applied to?
They've got the applications.
Okay. And you didn't get an email yet for the confirmation for an interview date and stuff like that? Not yet.
Not yet,
Okay.
not yet, because both of them said that they have got so many people applying. It's unreal.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, I
Okay.
mean, it's only been a couple of months, and you know, the situation right now is really, really tough to even like find airlines that are hiring. So it's great that you're actually putting in your effort now. And you know, it could take months, years, and days even. Some people get lucky. It's just all about timing. So what advice now can you give to aspiring flight attendants?
Don't give up. Don't give up. Do what I'm doing. Oh yeah, real important. If you don't have your passport, get your passport now.
Good, good
Because it
detail.
takes a long time to get them, and they are expensive. I just shelled out $145 for a U.S. passport. So get that now.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
If you need it expedited, it's an additional $60. So
Yeah.
get it now so you can wait the 4 to 6 weeks, because we are going to be waiting for a while. And that's another thing. I don't want anyone to give up on this. I'm not going to give up on this. I don't want you guys to give up on this, because the media likes to play on our emotions. Okay. So try not to watch too much TV and play into what the mass media is saying about the airlines. I mean, a lot of it is true, but they thrive on sensationalism. And, really only God knows what the outcome of anything is going to be. Because I got down on this saying, oh, the airlines aren't hiring, so I might as well give up on this, because it could be 2 to 10 years before they hire again. And then somebody calls me and says, hey, Marie, this airline's hiring. You never know.
Yeah, absolutely. No one can
So
tell.
just keep on following your heart, and keep a good mindset. I'm going to show you something else I bought. This is my journal.
Oh, I love that.
And she never gave up. What I write in this journal is, I'm big on positive affirmations, because you won't see it until you believe it. It's not the other way around. You've got to believe something before you'll see it. So I write in this book, I write down my affirmations. I am so happy and grateful that I am now a successful flight attendant.
Love it. Love it.
So happy and grateful now that I am a successful flight attendant. And I also write down affirmations along with mantras, Shreem Brazi, something like that. It's an Indian mantra, and I've got Buddhist mantras in there. I write down my prayers for people, my own personal prayers, but just stay positive. It's
That's
going to happen.
that's
I know I'm
beautiful.
going to be a flight attendant, and I know you all are going to be flight attendants if you can see it, believe it, own it, and go for it. Don't worry about what's going on the outside. But as far as what is going on the outside, you guys, another thing that I would like to ask for you all to do is if you know a pilot, a flight attendant, or anyone else that works in the airline industry that has been furloughed, please send out some love for them and pray for them and wish them well, because I know a couple of flight attendants that are not taking this furlough very well at all, and they are heartbroken. So just send them some love, okay?
Oh, oh, thank you very much for saying that, Marie. That's so sweet of you. So, any final words for JoJo TV community?
For the JoJo TV community, keep watching this woman. She is absolutely fabulous. I am very proud to call her my friend. And while we're waiting for her to get back up in the air, stay tuned for her adventures as a real estate agent.
Yay, true. True, true, true. Speaking of career change, I forgot to ask this question. Very, very important. It was in my head. So you're currently a registered nurse. You've been doing this for a while. What made you think to change career from a registered nurse to a flight attendant?
Well, if you want me to be perfectly honest, um, like I said, when I came home from San Diego, I had this epiphany, and I was in a really dark place, and I just did some soul searching, and so I passed my boards with flying colors, but um, doing the soul searching, I'm really burnt out, JoJo, and I really feel like I became a nurse because I listened to other people instead of listening to my heart. Because anymore, I feel like a square peg trying to fit in a round hole. I
Mm,
mean, God bless all our nurses out there. God bless you all. During all this COVID and everything, we've been through a lot.
mhm.
Um, but I'd rather be serving you a drink and seeing you healthy than giving you a shot, you
Oh,
know?
I don't like shots. Oh my God, just talking about it hurts me already.
Right. I wanna see you happy and healthy, and I love taking care of people,
Mm.
but I'd rather be doing it in another arena, preferably at 35,000 feet.
Yay! I wish you so well, and I know you are gonna get your goal. I can see a great, great discipline in you, and you have such a great spirit, very, very enthusiastic. And people that's watching this right now, I'm sure you guys follow this woman's step. Look at her. She's pursuing a dream that she had since when she was 4 years old, going back to her number one thing that you wanted to do, and make sure that you do not give up. I love your advice. Thank you for all your advice to all these aspiring flight attendants. So do not give up. I want to have you back at JoJo TV and keep us posted what's going on. You have my number. You can text me anytime.
You know I will, girl.
And thank you once again, Marie, for sharing your experience, your life with us. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're very welcome, JoJo. Love you, girl.
Mwah. Thank you very much for joining us here at JoJo TV. I had such a great time interviewing Marie. I hope that you guys had a great time as well. And if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to share it with someone you love. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, JojoTV. Thank you very much for your time. Maraming salamat po. Mwah!
'Cause you know that life's a magic circle, and it's my turn for a ride. I'm dusting out this bubble and I'm flying on the tide. You can sit down with your trouble, but for me it's plain to see. This is my look, my life, my book. This is my destiny.